Why, hello there, Chet. Elementary, my dear Benter. We are continuing Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. This next one is Riddle on the Rails. Imagine if I had to do that accent the entire stream. How many people would I end up annoying?
This trip to the countryside will be
Maybe I
good
should
for
make it a
you,
challenge
Holmes.
to do that accent. And then anybody that comes in, I just gaslight them into thinking I'm Cockney British.
Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee
Scoot!
lover? Do you mean
Welcome,
that he
Scoot!
keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
Thank you for the resub, Scoop. 36 months, that's 3 years!
Send whoever it
Quick
is
math,
away.
that's the only quick math
Yes,
I
Holmes,
can
I
do.
really think we ought to leave now.
Your 3-year anniversary, Scoot.
Mycroft.
Good job to you, not me.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes
Does
Club a
Nugs
few
like
years ago.
Sherlock Holmes?
I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers
Yay, I
everything.
did math correctly.
And that is why he is so valuable.
I kind of
to
forgot
the
Sherlock has a brother, but then
We are
again,
about to depart for
I'm
the
not
train
deep
station.
in the Sherlockian lore.
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must
Yeah,
help
Mycroft
with various
Holmes.
methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would.
Mycroft
readily
doesn't sound like a
associate with
real
you,
name. It sounds like a
Mycroft.
Microsoft,
I
like,
wrote you a letter, but you did
off-brand.
not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people.
I thought everybody
People
in
similar to
Sherlock
those
was
whom
gay, or
you
was that, like,
pretend to defend
queer
your
baiting?
petty detective
I don't think I've ever seen a single
Everything is
episode
about
of
politics
the
with you,
BBC
Mycroft.
show.
I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do
His
with the
face
people
is
I
very
choose to help, I can assure
rectangular.
you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical.
Oh, not something
Your
diabolical.
country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Ooh! Sick burn! What's next, your mom jokes?
Dr. Watson,
Well,
train
wait a minute, that would
conductor
offend
is
both of us.
aware that you will be sick.
Scratch that, we're still good.
You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
I got a trophy, or souvenir. Oh yeah, I got the harpoon that killed someone. Can I pet the dog now? I want to pet Toby.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
No, I want to pet him!
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
I don't want to just talk to him. Can I change my outfit? Or do I have to wear this silly outfit? These suits are all kind of like bland. I'll just wear the default one that it gave me. Or not. Gave me this one. I guess I can dress up then. Alright, I wore this suit last time. Let's just wear that one. Let's see, I gotta have better hair than my brother. That's kind of better. Some may... Oh, okay. I guess I have to wear the hat then. Off we go? Question mark?
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later. Does Nugs have any stream snacks today?
What a gloomy night.
I had a chicken
It was
sandwich
warmer
for lunch.
inside the waiting hall.
Burger
Since
King
the
comes
station
through with their
master told us
coupons.
that the
They always
train
be
is
sending
about
me
to
coupons
arrive,
and like
we should not have to wait very much
shit
longer.
is so much cheaper.
Yes.
I know the concept of coupons. What an exciting
Attention, the
thing.
train is arriving at the station. Please
Popsicle?
stand well away
What's a
from the
popsicle?
platform edge.
Is it like a
I'll
chicken
take your
flavored
bags
popsicle?
And your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is
Does
wrong.
it have like a
I can't hear
specific
any
flavor
sound
for
from the
them, or is
incoming
it like
train.
Excuse me, sir.
still like
Can
fruit
you
flavored?
explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if
Thomas the
train
Tank Engine, is that
vanished
who
into
got
thin
murdered?
Holmes, say something.
What do you want me to say? I don't know how to operate a
Fetch a
train.
lantern and let us take a look.
I don't think it would be a dog flavored
It's too
popsicle
dark.
for dogs.
Only fog and rails, nothing else.
This seems safe.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
The next morning, very early. Mango's birthday's
Well, here
on
we are
Friday, and
again
then
at Evesham
Mocha's
Station.
birthday's on
We have
Sunday.
a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation. This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took it with us.
Okay. Okay, that's leaving. Don't want to do that. Will I get hit by a train if I, like, stand on this? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Thank you for the lurk, Monk. Yeah, Mocha will be 2 and Mango will be 4? I'm not
First
mistaken.
of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Okay. Disappeared down here, right? I just don't know off the top of my head. Because they got all the corgis, like,
This is the place
relatively
where we saw the train vanish last night.
close to each other.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
I'm
There are no
like
tracks or
90%
footprints
sure
on the
Mango's
ground.
turning 4 and Mocha's turning 2.
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are
We just
no
imagine the
clues,
train in our
but then
heads.
a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Alright, let's run! Could I, like, just go off exploring over here? No, then why is the fence open if I can't go frolicking through the fields? Might as well have just closed it off for me. Bad game design. 0 out of 10. Worst video game ever invented.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you.
What did you
Station
eat,
Master
Bender?
Everett. You were here last night. So, you were Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
No, I'm just
I
leaving,
shall
actually.
indeed.
It is
I don't
extraordinary that an
investigate
entire
things.
train could
It was just a
disappear
lie.
like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
I know who's in a train. Fully gray hair. He's old. Honorary badge. Spots of Earth. Wedding ring. Has a wife, perhaps?
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be.
Old people,
However,
am I right?
If you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
This dude just does not like looking at me. Kept looking everywhere else. What's in here? Oh, can I steal
Railway
mail? Is that a
postbags.
crime in Britain? Isn't that like highly illegal in the US, but not Britain? I don't know. Oh. Okay, Watson, acting like you're a track star in here. Is there anything in here? Is this not where he told us to go into? Yeah, it's at the waiting hall. What? Unless if this is the waiting hall. No, that's definitely not the waiting
This
hall.
part is probably from a locomotive.
Oh.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive.
Did you know that there's probably
This
train
place serves as a
parts
storage area
for
the
trains
station.
in here? Astounding detective work, I must say. Wait a minute, where's the waiting hall? Yeah. Oh, there it is. I was just dumb past it.
This map will be useful.
We've got Evesham and Nottingham and London. Do I need to do anything else with this? Did he tell me to find something else?
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
Oh, I haven't been in here. Excuse me, pardon me, plant. Office table. Oh, we getting the inside secrets now. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington
A
Station.
new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson. Isn't that Disney movie Meet the Robinsons? That was a good movie. I remember I liked that movie a lot when I was a kid. I'd quote the fucking dinosaur quote where it's like, T-Rex, I have a big head and little arms. Okay.
Here is the train set. A telegraph.
Also, I loved trains when I was a kid. I loved Thomas the Tank Engine. I know there's a stereotype of, like, autistic kids loving trains, but...
A telegraph.
Man, I remember, I think it was for my 5th birthday. I went to see, like, a real-life Thomas the Tank Engine. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. My interest never, like, went into loving trains as an adult, though. That kind of waned. That sounds terrifying! Nah, it was just like a train that was decorated like Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't see anything terrifying about it. Can I, like, make deductions? Not the yellow jacket. Fucking bees and shit terrify me. 'Cause those... I've never been stung by a bee, knock on wood. However... I am absolutely terrified. Cause, like, what if I'm allergic? I know nobody
This
in my,
contains
like,
my
family
archives.
is allergic to bees, as far as I know. But, like, you never know, dude. Oh, did I, like, not find a different map? Am I dumb? Like... Interesting choice for a pet. Does Nugs, like, deal with bugs? Or does he, like, bark at you to go deal with them?
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Did I not get something? At work sometimes I have to, like, kill them. And, like, they have this bug spray. I just spray the everlasting shit out of them until they, like, stop moving. Watson, I feel like you're always in the way. He is not an exterminator! Oh, there's people over here. Hold on. Can I get over there? Oh, I guess not. Because I know some dogs, they just like to harass bugs and other things. I didn't know if that was Nugs' forte. Did I miss a thing here? Do I need to talk to him again? Okay.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
I have a
It's
job
a
in
highly
this house.
secure car, ordered by a private
Nugs
party.
is just vibes.
It is generally...
Vibes is his job.
Those wagons
Eating
have
extra
iron walls,
snacks
you know,
so they don't
without
go
any
bad and
windows.
waste
And
food.
they're fitted
That's
with
a job.
complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was
Barking
inside
unnecessarily,
this particular
making sure
wagon?
you know that there's birds
Certainly
around.
not.
Exactly,
No, it's
taste tester.
private, and it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials?
What you mean?
I wouldn't know.
You mean
Oh, but
thief?
now that you mention it, yes, there was
No,
something.
Nugs would never be a
There was
thief.
a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been
If I solve
delayed
this
because
case
of an issue with
under
the
2
passengers.
hours,
What kind of problem,
I'll probably
they
just
didn't
play
say.
some casual
That
story
is
of
interesting.
seasons. Because in one of my saves, I have to get to winter, and I'm only in summer.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a
Of
suburban
course.
railway station. You might take a cab.
I'm gonna be so annoying with this British accent that I keep trying to
See
do.
you later, my good man.
So can I go there now? Okay. Glad I could just teleport there from the book thing and I don't have to go to the cab. Alright. Choo choo, am I right? Why, hello there.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
I feel like his dialogue is barely matching up with his words. Or his mouth. That's what I meant. Work clothes. He's poor. He has to work for a living. Cheap ticket. Broke ass. Married. Whatever that means. Rough skin.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night, I were on the train as usual
Scheme
with
just
my
roast
colleague,
the middle
heading home.
class.
Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway.
He said, it's not
Our
my
tickets
problem.
were
I want to
valid,
go
and
home.
No doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Let's not get racist up in here.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh, I thought he had a walker because he was just what is this pole for? Just to lean against if you get tired? Like...
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
This is the most
My name is
cowboy-looking
Sherlock
British
Holmes,
person
and
I've ever
this
seen.
is-
Are you a representative of this damn
The leaning
railway
pole.
company? 'Cause I have
Me
a
and Debbie,
complaint.
we go back.
We are not.
We
from
used
the
to just
railway
lean
company.
against the pole
We
together,
are-
and that's when we
In
knew.
that case, Mr.
We should be
Sherlock
married.
Holmes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Oh god, how am I gonna roast this dude? Australian hat! Okay, maybe I was wrong about the American look. Expensive clothes. Why did it start with me and Daddy and ended with we should... I said Debbie! Debbie, not Daddy! Heavy gold ring. Did I measure his ring? How do I know it's heavy? Fancy shoes.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
That's what people with stuff to hide says.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London.
This is definitely
My
an
prototype
Australian.
is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were traveling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
How am I gonna
What
make
do you know
100
about the
billion more
Barcazas
dollars
company?
if I can't
It's
sell
a
more
large
things?
South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian.
Oh, I bet, sir. I
I do not know
absolutely
if I will
bet
ever
you're
be able
a
to get over this
humanitarian.
disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you.
Bromsby does not sound like a real
I'm
name.
merely
That sounds
informed you
made
of
up.
this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely
Why'd it go like that? It looks like a TV
The
show
timetable
camera.
is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Oh, let's go into court.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the
Average
Bacchus
Australian?
Chilean Company.
You could have called him some other words. Okay, we have accident. The Chileans stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. Chileans were loved. The director of the Chilean Barcazas company were intentionally left on the train. I'm gonna say it's the second one. For right now. Okay. Wait, where'd he go? Am I blind? Where'd the ticket checker go? Did he, like, leave? Oh, he's here now.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service.
I wonder
They
why.
stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Imagine memorizing a whole ass rule book. Young age. Clean clothes. Instructions. Ink smudges.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station...
Oh, come on, you can tell me. I'm your buddy Sherlock Holmes.
Confidential, you say. How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
I mean...
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent.
Damn, just keep roasting
You cannot
everybody
deny
in this
that you have
game.
only recently completed your studies.
Maybe it was an
I
accident
was
then.
at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the
am
investigation
above
of an
you.
important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Thanks, Watson.
That is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Oh yeah, farts in his heavily desired
What did the
family
telegram
name.
say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague.
Okay, maybe it
It was
was an
hard to
accident.
understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or
Gap
not.
in the floor. Sheet of paper. Don't mind if I do.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Generator. The policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Insurance duration 1 year renewable. So I'm going to switch over to accident. Wrong button. Fuck. Anything else I can look at in here?
Don't touch anything, please.
Too late.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologize for that, but regulations state that public access
Why does
to
he keep
telegraph is
teleporting in
strictly
here?
Prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours.
Fight,
You
fight,
have no
fight, fight.
idea who I am.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why
Grip
don't you
sack
use
sounds
the luggage
very
room?
dirty.
I've had other things to think about.
Hey, baby, you
I
wanna
lost my prototype.
take a squeeze of
and
the
this
old
idiot
grip sack?
station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh,
Pee is
Well,
stored
that
in the
won't
grip
do at all.
sack.
Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it
Grip
right
sack?
away, sir.
That's even worse. Oh, that
Sorry,
sounds
sir.
painful.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Find out what was carried. Complete.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
Okay.
Don't touch anything, please.
Said something about a bag, right? Left luggage.
Railway post bags.
Okay.
This grip sack belongs to...
Why doesn't he just call it like a
Robinson.
suitcase? Like, what?
I think we should open.
Are those
Holmes.
kangaroos making
This is
out
what
on
we
it?
call Force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
They're just friends. They're just bros, you know? Okay. It's one of these again. I got this. Alright, well. Got a line going on here. Yep. Oh, shit. Is that not it? Okay. I was about to say. Business papers.
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious.
Contract. This is
We
an
should study them
exclusive sales...
carefully.
Shut up while I speak. This is an exclusive sales contract regarding the prototype invention dedicated to appliance supplying electricity in an autonomous way. Emerson Electric Company, the buyer. You should say, who up gripping they sack right now? Oh, God. No. Let me put that in Overwatch and get banned. Understand that they are purchasing this device as is in our agreement. Mr. Thomas L. Robinson, the seller, is not responsible for any problems that may arise with the prototype after purchase, whether or not those issues were known by either party at the time of purchase. The buyer is obligated to make payment in amount of 10% of the prototype price in advance upon signing the contract. The remainder should be transferred within a month term. Oh, this is a bunch of contracts to different people. This one says Hong Kong General Electric Company. This one says Barcaza's Chilean Company. This one says Medicine General Electric. Wait, what?
Mr. Robinson is the seller. An exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson. Yet another exclusive
Oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing.
Mr. Rob. Yet another exclusive. Yet another. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Okay. Robinson's motive. Fuck it. Press the wrong one. Robinson's motive. The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts. Robinson is a victim. The loss of the machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson, even though he planned this fraud. He has lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover it. He seems rich already, right? Like, for now I can do that. I guess I can leave here now. Wrong button. So you got a different location. Yeah, Chesterfield. Oh, it's the leaning pole again. Our old friend.
A fishing advertisement.
Welcome to stream. Hello, anybody here? Oh god, is he dying over here?
How could he fall asleep at work like this?
I mean,
Excuse me,
I
sir.
could always fall asleep
Wake
at
up.
work, but I unfortunately can't.
Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
That's an
And
accomplishment,
that
really.
explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train.
A train
We should like to
disappeared?
ask you a few
No one
questions.
told me. Red nose. Rudolph looking ass. Clean clothes. I sworn there was something here. Married. Alcohol flask. 2 for 1. I thought those were headphones. Fishing line.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me.
I feel like this is an
Although
untrustworthy
I did
witness.
not leave my office, so
No doubt you were very busy.
you don't say. You can't ever
Red
get any
nose,
peace around
thanks.
here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Me too.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that
What the fuck
Bertram.
does fastidious
I
mean?
remember everything quite
That's your
clearly.
new SAT word of the
It
day,
was
chat.
late, and I was tired, But
Let's
I
see.
did
Let's
my
look it up.
work.
What does
So
fastidious
what?
mean?
There's no need to be so petty.
Oh shit. Uh. Uh. The drinking? You're drunk?
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
Okay, fastidious.
My friend means that
Very
you'll end up by
attentive
being
to
sacked
and
from
concerned
your
about
position.
accuracy and detail.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful.
So you learned something new on the Bad
Please
Games
don't
Rule
go
stream.
harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his
Damn,
testimony
what was he
cannot
eating
be
up here?
trusted.
Is that like a deconstructed
Oh,
sandwich?
will I ever get...
Okay. Past Chesterfield. The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report. Miss Chesterfield. The train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk, and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the report without witnessing the train. Alright. I don't really have any conclusive evidence towards either. Morse
had thought
code.
that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Alright, there was this door.
Locked.
Locked.
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it.
We have to pick a
We
lock.
shall have to pick the lock.
Alright. I mean, that seems right. Yeah, this is how the Europeans lock their doors. What the hell? Oh god, what the hell is this? Okay, I thought I understood these for the most part, but maybe I don't. That's not it? Bruh. Oh, I didn't know you could even do this. It's the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. I swear I don't, like, know what it's supposed to actually look like half the time. I just kind of connect things. Floor. Scratches.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Move the sack.
French
The bottles.
wine.
He's
A remarkable
drunk.
vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcel.
The chug jug.
Shameful.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Is he really gonna tell us about them? He's kind of off his rocker. Hey, you. Hey, you, I have questions.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used
Oh god, the
for?
shadows.
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Help!
Oh,
The
they
shadows!
seem to be from the company, but they
It's like it's
fine
trying to
lads.
come to life.
They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
Alrighty then.
A telegraph.
Haven't gone in here. Just luggage here. Warehouse.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please
Why is it
tell
so
me,
messy in here?
do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it
Maybe
coming.
we saw a
I'd-
ghost
I'd
train.
heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Okay. Fake train experiment. Okay,
I should use the appropriate object here.
Okay, wheel goes here, right?
I should use...
No. No?
I should...
Ah, wheel axle. Yep, put it... No. There we go. Do we have 4 wheels? Okay. Wheel. Wheel axle. Okay. It's, yep. What else we got here? Small gear. Okay. Did I just put it in here? Yep. What other shit were we missing? Brakes? That was over here, wasn't it? Can you... There we go.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Evidence required. Do I need to, like, find this? Okay, there's a whistle. And there's a light.
The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear.
He said the
Watson.
word!
We shall need a fire extinguisher. I need something.
Fire extinguisher. Is that in here somewhere? Oh, well, there we go. I don't even know what I grabbed. I just grabbed.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The fire extinguisher. Now,
That's
let
how
us see
fire
what we
extinguishers
have
even
here.
looked back then. I don't believe it.
The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So, such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you
I'm
should
sure
not jump
every
to
fire extinguisher from
conclusions.
like the 1800s
In fact,
still
this
works
does not
today.
tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden.
What if we just
I
ask the
suggest we
train?
use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna say it missed Chesterfield. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use a fire extinguisher in person. Alright, let's go to my archives.
Now we have two
It's
maps.
underwhelming.
We must combine them properly.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to like... Oh. Where is anything? Wait. This is this, right?
Here it is.
There we go.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch
This
is
looks like
located
fog.
between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Where'd I get all these push pins from? Alright. Let's go to the Switch and play Splatoon.
The switch is rusted, but it
Splendid.
still works. The switch is rusted.
Mines. Oh. Did I do the thing wrong?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. Can I not go to the mines? Hello? I'm confused. Did I miss something?
Mines.
Oh.
This is interesting.
Now I guess I do this. Alright.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
To the mines!
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned. This is an administrative panel. See what it says.
Watson, you are a gentleman, and
There's so much
gentlemen
dirt on
tend
it.
to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
And where is your own?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Very well. Here it is.
I don't think one singular handkerchief is going to clean this.
WEA Coal. These mines belong to them.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Screws?
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Well, there's rails there. Mine guards. Who do you think does the punishing in the relationship? I hope it's Watson. I feel like Holmes would be too smug with it.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Not these locks again! Oh my... I've had enough of these goddamn locks. Oh, what is this, dude? I said, you know what's the most exciting gameplay ever? Lockpicking. They're not difficult, it's more of, like, tedious.
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
New instructions to all WEA coal security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. The company is the future owner of the mines. Also starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracal Consortium. The preliminary contract of the sale has been cancelled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. Okay. Anything in here? All right. Strange package. You're not supposed to open those.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
Are we serious? Is that cocaine? Sawdust.
I am almost
I don't think you should be
certain it is a...
smoking that.
Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
I have to shoot? Well, it exploded.
Dynamite.
Okay. Concealment. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. Fuck, wrong button. Keep pressing the wrong button. Shit. Alright, is there anything else here? That almost scared the shit out of me.
Where do you think you're going? Must join the family, Zara.
Can I do anything else with the screws?
A few...
Don't think so. Alright. Guess we go back. Wait, what? Take measurement. What the hell is this?
Nothing interesting here.
Can I go down this way?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What? What?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What am I supposed to be measuring?
Nothing interesting here.
What am I measuring?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What the fuck am I supposed to be measuring? Hello? Like...
Nothing
measure the
interesting
vibes.
Here. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
I genuinely don't
Nothing
understand
interesting here.
what I'm supposed to be measuring.
Nothing interesting here.
Fuck,
A
skip.
small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
I have no clue what the hell I was supposed to be measuring.
This.
Guess let me go back to Evesham. Do I, like, tell the dude, hey, there's some funny business going on here.
Railway.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
I don't think I can do anything here. Did I miss something at the mines? Oh, use the telegraph. Okay. Can I use the telegraph in here? There's a telegraph in here, right? That's the wrong way. Gaming Fest? What do you do at Gaming Fest? We do some gaming. Is the telegraph not at this one? Hold on. Oh, have I not been here?
A funny character. He looks...
And he is not an Englishman.
Play
This
Fortnite next to a
scent is
roller
familiar
coaster.
to me, but in order to recognize it, I
Oh
must
yeah,
combine
let's
my
do that, Scoot.
associations into one picture.
What the hell? Not this shitty ass puzzle again. This is it! Come on! Oh yeah, I definitely want to be playing Fortnite on a roller coaster. Yeah, let's play all the games in 15 minutes. Fuck it. Just, yes, because I had it.
Greenish brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Just gonna let the whole station burn. Yeah, weird. I don't get people that obsess over cigars.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and a greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the
How long has
stubs
he
were
been
recently
here?
smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the
We're
fellow spent several
solving a
days
war
here.
between the
Judging by his clothes, he's
Chileans and
hardly a
Mexicans
traveller
for
or
a device. Welcome,
Well
Jason.
concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Let's see, is there anything else here? Gotta get unsick. How far have you gotten in Legend of Zelda while being sick? Horse racing
Newspaper
magazines.
articles on horse racing, hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He
We
is
watched
a
The
true
Adventures of Super, or
enthusiast.
My Adventures with Superman yesterday. Really good show if you haven't already checked it out.
Betting slips for horse racing.
Gotta watch Limu and Vineyard.
The sums are quite impressive.
I watched
It
Vineyard
can
play
be
some of
an expensive vice.
House
This man had
Builder
probably used all his
in like
savings.
whatever tournament him, Ludwig, Germa, I think Joel. I didn't watch most of it, but I watched a good bit.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company.
It's been a
Here
while
is his
since I've seen
reply,
Dragon Ball, so I
and it is
can't
an
really
interesting
remember
one.
the extent of Goku's powers, but doesn't he like die a couple times but comes back? There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal Consortium has established an initial deal and has prepared all papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group aided by their influential connections managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Spoilers!
A telegraph.
Yeah, the WWE coal mines. Okay. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. I don't believe that. Alright. So... yeah, there's so many different variations of Superman. I mean, to be
Holmes,
fair,
look. There's a flooded
you could
area
just throw
over
a
here.
green rock at Superman.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
But I really like this version of Superman. Soft, dorky Clark.
Railway post bags.
Oh, I can...
This post bag
Look in
belongs
here.
to the station master.
let's just steal shit, why don't we? Letter to a lawyer. Corwell Advocate Agency, Main Road, BR69HJ, Bromley, London. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall honour all the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Duff.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
See, that's gotta be our Oshi series, debating superheroes versus anime characters. Salvin Alpine Street, Basford, Nottinghamshire. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all the harm I have caused in recent years. Yours, Edward. Anyone need a British accent? I can do a great one.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
Well, if I can just randomly point out a teapot. There was a dude over here. You Edward?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not
Any
much
way
that
I
can tell you
can.
about last night.
Alright, how are we gonna judge him? I can already read one of those says missing button. No watch. Ring mark. Yeah, how can any anime character, or how can Batman beat any anime character? What devices would he have to make? Could have sworn. There it is. Okay. I don't know why I thought a watch would be on his wrist.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months
Yeah.
ago.
And where did you work before that?
Everybody has
I
a
was
pocket
working in
watch.
Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place.
I mean, I guess
so
we've kind of gone
they
back to
transferred
pocket
me
watches in a sense.
Life is cheaper.
Because your phone's
I can't
always in your
really
pocket.
complain.
Meanwhile, in the 90s, it was always on your wrist. So, think
Did any
about it.
passengers leave or board the train last night?
No.
You
I
know
saw
what I
no
said?
one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same
I
as
mean,
all the
we did
others.
have something called a grip sack earlier. So,
I observe that you are a gambling
Speaking of
man, Mr.
manhoods.
Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small
oh, I feel like I have
town
to sneeze.
might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, that
Addiction
was a
to
bad
what?
sneeze. Oh, shit. Gambling.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside
You're
your office.
broke. You're poor.
Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
It's not very private now.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake. Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who flared our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Okay. Oh god, that's a lot. Shit. Past Doncaster. The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it. The train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied. Sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. That is a possibility. Alright, let's go check the beach. Is there anything even really to check? Guess not.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
Yes.
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that
That's a
disappeared last
lie.
night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Wrinkles. He's old. Smart clothes. Strong build. He could kick my ass. Expensive cigar.
Chile. But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Not a baldo.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos.
It's probably
So
exactly
what?
what you think it is.
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought
No
you
one
here?
comes to
I
England
was
for
to meet my
vacation.
fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Not a very friendly man, and he...
Those all just sound questionable. No grudge. Mexicans are angry. The Mexican Caracol Company held a grudge against the Chilean Barcazas group as the Chileans were favored for purchasing the WA coal mines despite the Mexicans' preliminary sales contract. Okay, we got a thing here. Mexican trap. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Interesting. I don't think this station master is going to tell me much more.
You'll find nothing interesting.
Have a new location? Oh, the beach.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
Oh, wait, what? Something on the ground.
These traces were made by a carriage. Look.
It's an absolute mess. What am I measuring? These?
Nothing
Bruh.
Nothing interesting here.
I don't understand.
Nothing. Nothing interesting.
Oh,
here.
am I measuring it this way? What the fuck?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting
No?
here. Nothing.
Fuck it.
The vehicle would have been heavy. as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Alright, what we got down here? Got a wagon.
An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
I don't think my shoes are beach ready.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Coastline. Refuse left on the sand. Plate.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Inspect the beach complete. Do I go back to the dude?
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Alright, let me start connecting stuff. So I don't think he's a part of this anymore. I think he's a victim. This isn't connecting anything. Oh, I have this. Okay, I still don't have nearly enough things. What's still on my... So, examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry, located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Okay, well, this is... I'm still needed at Doncaster. Can I go down here? Oh, I don't think I've been in here. I can't go in there. Have I not fully checked out everything here? Oh. Research. Art and architecture. Oh, I have newspapers and I have encyclopedias. Okay. Let's see. So far, none of these seem like it. No. Maybe it was a newspaper. Oh, I'm dumb. I missed this. The Las Zarpa's barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpa's label belongs to the Mexican Consortium Caracal, which covers shipping, electricity, services, and
Here
mining.
it is.
Okay. Now, what do I do with this information?
You'll find nothing interesting here.
Clearly, I'm missing something. But I don't know what. I guess let me try going back to, like, other places? Go back to Evesham. Fuck. Oh, that's how you open doors.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Multiple traces. Wheel tracks. Heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Not these fucking measurements again.
The distance
Oh,
between the tracks is
this is
about
what I tried to
6
do
feet,
earlier.
7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
haven't I looked at here?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Uh-huh. I need to talk to someone again? Okay. When in doubt, talk to someone.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago.
Not
the police have
burgled.
already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Now go back to Doncaster. Do I talk to this dude?
You'll find
Nope.
nothing interesting.
Okay. Clearly missing some things here. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Like, did I miss something at the mines? Do I need to research anything? No.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Alright, what if I go back to the mines? I don't even know what I missed. I think I missed anything here. Let me go back to the beach. I didn't take the longest look at the beach. I do that too. Fuck. I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't know what I'm missing. Okay. Just let me go everywhere at this point. See who I can even talk to.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's a scandal. An abs.
I will not move from here until I
Don't touch anything, please.
Okay, so...
A telegraph.
yeah, none of this is helping. I must have missed something at Doncaster. How far can I go down here? Okay. Okay. What about down this way?
This railway branch
Oh, this is
should lead
promising.
to the quarry. The switch is rusted, but it still works. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Uh-huh.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Well, fuck. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alright. I think that's my ultimate conclusion here. Mexicans drowned Chileans. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train in a flooded quarry to hide their crime. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans may have cost many lives. We must act quickly. Contact Lestrade. I can't read. Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Political game. Criminal organizations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. I mean, unless there's anything else I can do. I don't think so. Let's do political game.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our
Let's
other
go for a
option is
complete,
Brother
full-blown
Mycroft and his
international scandal.
tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the
time to
guilty
shoot?
party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan.
Of course I
shall
do.
follow you, Holmes.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, but... Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
Yeah.
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service
That
miraculously
flickering.
saved one of the
Oh my
Chileans
God.
who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good
Oh my God!
fortune.
Yeah.
His
Now the
condition is
suitcases
quite
are doing
serious,
it.
and the method of transportation
And my shadow.
has its risk, but he will be
Who
held
coded the
securely by
shadows and
doctor
lighting in
police
this part?
officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on
Oh
this
my
case.
God! It's so
I
bad.
am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Sometime later. Oh, is it time to shoot? Gentlemen.
You are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
What is this acting? I shut the door! The story should have another ending, don't you think so? Oh, Chad, what do you mean? Yeah, the bad ending.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew
Apparently
you
it
were
was
a talented
X, not
marksman.
R2.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a dead man.
Yeah, you might as well
You
be
shouldn't
with
so
your
glad
guilty
about
verdict.
it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Okay. Riddle on the rails. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train to hide their crime. The dam breach was planned to their advantage. They used their own barges to keep the train on the run for a few seconds, and then sank it in the flooded quarry. The railway tracks were removed to hide the crime. Criminal organizations such as this cannot. The hell? Oh. Need to move it down. Cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. The decision was made to give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict. Personality ranking neutral. What the hell did I do?